Hey guys, it is me, and I know I look a mess, but I have had a super hard day today. I've been crying a lot and missing Michael a lot, and I think part of it is because I haven't been out of the house in quite a while, so I think I'm going to try to make myself go somewhere tomorrow, do something. Although it really doesn't do me any good, because when I get out, then I just feel like everything out there reminds me of him too, and the memories and stuff. Like the places we used to go, things we used to do, and it upsets me again, so I can't win. His brother and his wife live in North Carolina, and they want me to go stay with them for a while. I don't know. But any hoozles. I guess I'll come back on maybe tomorrow. It's, I don't know, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night right now. So I'm very, my eyes are really tired, so I'm probably from crying, but I'm hoping that I can sleep tonight. Hope I don't keep waking up or anything, because I feel pretty tired. So let's hope. And it's weird because I don't like being alone, but I also don't want to be with anyone, be with people. It's stupid. I don't understand. I don't understand the way I'm feeling. I don't get it. Because how can you be lonely and not want to be around people at the same time? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. But I want Michael back. I want my best friend back. That's what I want. He was my best friend. And I want him back. But I can't have him back. Anyway, alright, I once again haven't done anything today. Nothing. I vacuumed the house, done the dishes, took care of the dogs. That's it. I didn't go anywhere, I didn't do anything. I read a little bit, but not much, because my head's been hurting me. It's been hurting me since last night. Excuse me. Alright. I will be back tomorrow at some point. Okay? Alright. Hey guys, it is me. I am getting ready to go to bookstore to see if I can trade in some old books that I have for either credit or, I don't know how these look, either credit or just sell them. So I thought I would take you guys along, and I did get me a mount for my phone, for my dash. So I'm getting ready to go. Gotta watch my ramp. Don't hit it with my car. Alright. And then I thought I would stay out long enough for the mail to run, because I think my debit card's coming today, because I told you guys that I had some fraud activity, so they had to shut my card down, and they're sending me a new one. So, ooh, my brakes are rubbing, but I think it's just because the car hasn't been driven in a week and a half. So, and it does that sometimes. But my sister called. She lives in Ohio, and she's coming down, and she asked me if I wanted to come down. My other sister has like an Airbnb, and so my sister from Ohio is coming down, and she asked me if I wanted to come down on Thursday and stay in my other sister's Airbnb, and we would just hang out. My sister has a pond and like a deck and all kinds of stuff, like a paddle boat, which I don't think I'll ever get in, but I told her, yeah, I would. I'm just kind of worried about the dogs, my 2 dogs. I think they'll be okay, and my sister said there's no problem with them being in the house. And it is hot out here today. It's 85. My gosh, I got to turn my air up, y'all. I'm about to asphyxiate. So, how's everybody doing today? My God, I hope I can carry all these books. I got a ton. Some of them are old from where I used to like paint and draw a lot, which I still do draw, but I haven't painted in years. And my husband always wanted me to get back into it. I've got tons of canvases, and I just never could get back into it. But I've got all kinds of books on painting and drawing, and then regular books that, you know, just to read, novels and stuff. And I'm just going to see how much they'll give me for them. I'm going to try half-price books first. It's a discount bookstore in case anybody, you know, is wondering. And if you don't have them where you're at, it's a discount bookstore. And then we've also got a few like little small bookstores that I might check. I don't know. I'll go to Half Price Books first though and see what they say. So I got 2 big bags full of these things are making my face sweat. Of books. Man, I cannot concentrate. I do feel better today as far as my emotions, but man, my back is starting to hurt again since I'm done with those antibiotics. I'm supposed to call the doctor and see what they say, because I don't know if the antibiotics got rid of the UTI. I guess that's why my back's hurting. I don't know. I mean, I need to call the doctor though and see, because man, it's really bothering me. Not as bad as it did the last time, but it is hurting. Time to go. Yes, it's time to go. Oh boy. These streets, like this path through here, just reminds me of, I don't know, when me and Michael used to get out and do things together, and this is the way to his dialysis. Just everything reminds me of him. Makes me sad. But my sister-in-law and brother-in-law yesterday were telling me, you know, Michael would not want you to be sad. He would want you to move on and live your life. You know, it doesn't mean you have to date or whatever. And I was like, I don't see that happening. I do not see any dating in my future at all. Just move on with your life. It doesn't mean you're removing him from your life. That's what it feels like. So, I don't know. But, yeah. That is what it is. Sorry if this thing is jiggling. I don't know. Oh, God, if it's jiggling real bad or not. hope not, but sorry. That stuff got in the way. I think I have my camera's on this end. The stuff hanging from my mirror is not getting in the way, I don't think. Watch my speed. We're coming up on the school. I'm hoping, because I have that email, you know, where the post office will email you what you're getting for the day, informed delivery or whatever it's called. And I have that, and it showed an envelope that looked like it could be my card. So I'm hoping it is. All right, well, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys probably when I get out of the bookstore. So I'll go ahead and let you go, and I'll let you know what happens when I get out. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I am red-faced, and I am hot. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get out now. Come on, people, what you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm just... Could have used your turn signal there, buddy. Alright. Aww. This guy's got his dog out of the truck that used the restroom. It was so cute. It was a big, looked like a golden retriever. Purdy. These are glasses that I got from Temu. Well, they didn't give me near what I wanted for my books, but I probably could have tried to sell them on Marketplace. I never have luck on there. And I thought, well, the books are just laying there. All they're doing was collecting dust because most of them were old. So, I mean, old, and I hadn't messed with them for years. So I was like, that's fine. Go ahead. And then I got 3 other books. I bought, what did I buy? The Dark, which sounded really good. And I bought Hooked, which sounded really good. Let me get the other here in a few minutes here. I'm gonna try to get turned around. And then I bought, where's the other one? Oh, Divine Rivals. I've heard a lot about this one. Everybody talks about it, and they say it's so good. So, I think Divine Rivals, I think, is kind of, I'm not sure. It is, I think it's like a fantasy romance, maybe. And I think Hooked is like a fantasy type. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. But I've heard good things about all of them. I mean, everybody's like, oh, I got this book, I got this book. So I seen them in there, and I was like, well, I'll get them. So I just used my credit, or the money they gave me from my books, towards it. Yep. Maybe I'll take them with me or take one with me on Thursday to read at night. I don't know, because I'll probably take my Kindle. So I don't know. I gotta do a Yui. I'm gonna do a Yui. Ooh. We always do Yuis there. Everybody does. Yep, the guy behind me just did too. So everybody does U-turns there. I don't think it's illegal because there's no U-turn sign. So what's that? Grocery store? A Punjab grocery store, it said. We got our Barnes and Noble and Excuse me. Hey guys, I'm home. I'm just watching Anna's mobile home life. Her mom and her son are both in the hospital, and her son has brain damage, and her mom has COVID. So if you guys could just pray for her, that would be great.
Because she said she's eating some. She'll eat. 2 days ago, she wasn't
Stupid.
eating much, but now she's back.
Look at my hair blowing in the breeze. It is so hot. I had to turn my fan on me and let this air hit me because I'm hot. Let me mute the TV. I'm sorry. Whoops. But yeah, I was watching Anna's mobile home life. Like I said, her mom and her son. I'm not even really sure what happened. I kind of missed it somehow. But she said that her son is got brain damage, and it reminded me so much of the things that she was saying reminded me so much of my hospital experience with Michael, and I do not like it. So I'm not trying to put myself in her shoes or anything. It's just things that she was saying just reminded me of how things were. But I'm home. It's still hot. It was like 85, 86, something like that when I was out. But let me show you these books that I got. Now that I'm home and I got Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, I think is her name. Yeah. And it's a romantic, I think that it's a romantic fantasy book, I think. But no God, no creature, no war can come between them. So we'll see. But I've heard good things. And then I got The Dare, and this one sounded really good. Let me turn this fan. Hang on, I'm sorry. So that my hair ain't blowing. And you guys probably couldn't hardly hear me anyway, but I got The Dare, and it is by Natasha Preston, and it sounded really good. It said, in Marley's town, high school seniors must perform a prank as a rite of passage. A dare, if you will. The dares start out simple, egging houses, throwing balloons filled with glitter, letting chickens loose in the halls, but this is no child's play. Accepting a dare means you could be expelled, arrested, or worse. No one wants to back down from a dare, but saying yes has consequences too. So I thought that sounded pretty good, and it looks good. I like the cover of it. And when it comes to books, covers a lot of times pull me in. Like the cover of a book is what pulls me in to start with. And then we've got the last one here. It's called Hooked, and I believe this is the first book in the series. It better be, but I think it is. And it is by Emily McIntyre. And it says, James has always had one agenda: destroy his enemy, Peter Michaels. When Peter's 20-year-old daughter, Wendy, shows up in James's bar, he sees his way in. Seduce the girl and use her for revenge. It's the perfect plan until things in James's organization begin to crumble. Suddenly, he has to find the traitor in his midst, and his plan for revenge gets murkier as James starts to see Wendy as more than just a pawn in his game. Wendy has been cloistered away most of her life by her cold, wealthy father, but a spontaneous night out with friends turns into an intense and addictive love affair with the dark and brooding James. As much as she knows James is dangerous, Wendy can't seem to shake her desire for him, but as the relationship grows more heated, she learns more about the world he moves in. She finds herself unsure if she's falling for the man known as James or the monster known as Hook. Ooh, that sounds good. And then the two other books in the series, one's called Scarred, that's the second one, and the other one is called Wretched. So, Those sound good. Or this one sounds good. Yes, I'll check it out. But anyway, alright. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. I'm feeling hungry though. So I need to figure that out. Probably just do chicken nuggets. That's all I ever do anymore. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Let's see. I am a strange character sometimes. You'll have to look over me. I don't know. I think that comes with, well, no, not really. I was going to say it probably comes from being alone all the time and having to talk to myself, but I did that before. When Michael was still here, I acted goofy. Chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets. I lost my little, what do they call those things? You know, the things that you can use to peck on your phone or your tablets. What are they called? Oh my God, it's in my... Oh my God, I can't remember. Stylus. I lost my stylus to my phone. I don't know where it is. I mean, there's one in Michael's phone, but I hate to pull that one out. I just want to leave his the way that it is. But if I can't find mine, I'm going to have to because I use that stylus all the time. Alright. I'm going to get off here. So, yep. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later on. If I don't come back today, then I'll just talk to you guys probably Wednesday. This is Monday. So, Monday the 2nd, I think, June 2nd. So, alright, I'm going to get off here and probably try to find something to eat and get ready to relax and read, probably. Here's the book I'm reading right now. It's called Outside. I think I told you guys about it. But it's pretty good so far. It's different, but I'm like that far. Oh, can you see? That far. This is the front. So I'm that far into it. Alright. I will talk to you guys later on. Alright. Bye.